Good morning everybody and welcome to another live stream of Empyrion Galactic Survival, where today it's concentrate on the capital vessel. So let's see what we got in here. Right, so this is the green room. Okay, this is where we've got a level 16 reach, so that's good. So this is where we have the garden for the capital vessel, where we increase stock and everything like that. Now you can see that we've got some very bright pink lights here. This is to make sure that when we plant anything, it stays planted and stays alive. And you can see that we've got air fluctuation going up here as well, so we can go into space if need be, but we need the air flowing because the plants are in a sealed room. So let's go and get some bits and pieces here done. So we've got that one there, we've got some corn, we've got some more of those, and this is what we're making at the moment. Now don't forget, you're going to need to make sure you choose the right one, which is the steel, the concrete, or the wood. Now I don't know why they have two for the base and only one for the CV, but you know, it's just the way it is. So we're going to make two more fibre plants here, because we just basically want to get those up there. I think we're going to make, I'm just going to go check to see how many more we need to actually finish off this. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually need 5. So we're probably going to spend this growing cycle. There's 1, there's 2, 4, and that will make 6. And then I'm just going to check on the corn, see how many more of those we need. I think we only need 1 more corn, don't we? Yeah, we only need 1 more corn. Okay, so we make 1 more corn there. And then after we've made the corn, we've just been making sure that we've got a lot of nice raw plastic there. Now don't forget, you're going to need half of these to go to the normal people here. So we're going to make sure that we've got some more raw plastic this time. Hi Nixon. And you know, hopefully we can get things up and running and done. And yeah, we haven't got any plant fibers left now because we concentrate on the plant fibers, because we do need them. This is the point. We can't grow our garden without the plant fibers. So I'm glad that's now done and dusted and out of the way. Okay, because this room here, this main room, as I said here, this is your production area. Let's see, let's go to that one. This is your production area for your plant pots. Okay, you need these plant pots on, and you need 1 light, 1 plant pot. Okay, you can't do it any other way now. If you do, you run the risk of your plants dying. With this, the temperature is going to be I don't know if it will actually tell me, a steady 25 here. Is it steady 25? Okay, it's going to be the correct temperature, and it's sealed and it's got oxygen in it because the whole room is sealed. Now the only thing that we found out when we was doing this yesterday is we can't texture this side here. Okay, we've tried to texture. It's going to call me a liar now. Told you, call me a liar now. Absolutely, what a bitch. We tried this yesterday and it just would not do it, would not have it. But now we have a complete room. I hate it when it does stuff like that, because I don't know if that's the right colour green, but we decided I wanted this as a green room, because green represents growth, and you can see with the pink lights here and everything like that. I don't know if they are green or not, but there we go. We can do that there. So there you go. We can see that we've got a full growing system here. Now we need to go and get the last plant here. Maybe I just wasn't aiming it right. Now that we've got that, what we're going to do is take all of that as well and split that, so we've got that there. Let's go and put this corn in. Okay, and let's take that one off there, put that one there, put that there, and then now that gives us a full full part. So we can now carry on making this part. Now this part is just as important, but it's kind of, did I miss a lighthouse? Did I miss a count? But it's kind of going to be the thing here. This is what you've got to remember, is when you take out any item in a pressurized room, it will not decompress. Okay, it will not decompress. So just remember that. If you know it's all done, okay, and check and check and check and check, especially corners and glass and everything like that. And the only way that you're going to make sure that you never run out of corn and you never run out of fiber plants is to do what I do, and that is basically any extra seeds you have, you put into storage. So you've always got fiber plants, you've always got berries, and you've always got corn. These are the two most important, okay, which are these, corn and fiber. Without those you cannot make plant pots. Okay, every other plant we do not care about. Every other plant it is meaningless. It is just meaningless. It doesn't mean anything, because you can get those. You can get all the plants if you go to the local space station. So now I just did notice here that we hadn't completed the room, and I do want to get it complete, and that's that one there, that one there, because I do like it would help if I actually had the colour on, wouldn't it? Whoops, that's a dark green. But you can do the door, by the way. Okay. Problem is, it does it both sides, and I kind of don't like it. I kind of like the nice steel door. But there you go, one sealed greenhouse on a CV. Now you don't have to have a lot more to do on this. You can put some more different foods in here. Now depending on this is depending whether or not we're going to do a lot of meals or whether we're going to do a small amount of meals. All depends on how big we're going to make this, because this will extend eventually. So this here, okay, can be our secondary part of the greenhouse. But currently, do we want it any bigger? And you've got to go and decide what you want to do. And like I said, this is now the important part. This is a fully sealed room here. Okay, fully sealed. When you're not using it, turn it off. Okay, don't waste energy, because currently we have 6.5 hours here. Okay, not too sure why we're down so low. It's something on that shouldn't be. But we do have output here. Now I can turn this on separately. Okay, which we're going to, because we're making fuel. Always going to be making fuel. So that now gives us 3.5 hours. But if we press the fill button, we now got 8.5. So 8.5 hours on a CV is not a lot of time. So we can see here that we've got 2 here. Okay, Now this is the engine room. Now we're not sure if this is in the proper way. Now I want to move this exhaust, I want to move these need to be moved, but I don't really want to move them too much because this is a sealed room, this is not a sealed room. As you can see, it's got a hole in it, and holes in it is not good. And wish they would do that. And like I said, this is your armory. This is going to be where your guns are going to be going, and you can see here, look, this is what your greenhouse looks from the outside. Okay, quite nice, I think, quite pleasant. Not too sure about these round circle ones here, but again, it is a nice feature. It's a different feature. And then we've got the engines coming out here. So why are we putting more plant pots in? Well, this is where we need to decide what food we're going to cook as a staple, and this is very, very important. Now I always recommend ratatouille because you don't need no tins or anything like that. Perish time is 20 minutes, okay, but if you have the space storage, the tomatoes, the pumpkins and the bread, you can then use the tomatoes, the space storage, the pumpkins, okay, for canned vegetables. You can also use the tomatoes with raw meat for canned meat, and you've also got it gives you a lot of bits and pieces. But don't forget, you've got, if you do a block of 9, every time you harvest you can have 9 meals, okay. Alright, now you might think, well, okay, that's not a lot, but don't forget, if you harvest on a regular basis, you are going to have a lot of meals. And then you've got things like this, which is the alien honey plant. Now, the alien honey plant, okay, gives you, let's see, what is it? The honey plant gives you, have we got it here? Honey plant gives you open wound, 75 food, 20 health, perish time is 26, okay. I don't think I've got a fibre plant on here. And then the other one that you look at, which is alien, which is the textured plant, okay. That does something else, but I can't remember what it is. We'll go and pick one in a minute. But again, you can grow the textured plant. You can grow oranges, space oranges, okay, which is quite nice. And you can grow the aqua berry, which is quite nice. And then you've got the aloe vera. So you're going to want to have a look at what is the next important thing. The next important thing is aloe vera, okay, because that's bandages, and that does broken leg and open wound. You need those when you go out, okay, because you're not always going to have the alien plasma. So we're going to do aloe vera next, okay. So that's the next thing that we're going to be doing. Now, picking aloe vera is just like picking candy from a baby, really, because it's already there. We've already got 7 sprouts, okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going into here, putting those into there, and say, right, have we got it? So you need aloe vera, not the sprout, sorry. You need the actual aloe vera, and we've been picking these up, like I said, like candy. That they made it really, really easy, by the way, to do the food. So we've got 7. That's 8, 9. Okay, and you put that on, by the way, and that's another 2 spare. Always, always, always make sure that you have got spare seeds. If you don't and you run out of something, that's your own problem. I've got no sympathy for you. Okay, so we're just going to wait for these 2 to do, because this is what you get, a dead plant. Okay, so we're going to do that one. So we've got 9 there, so we're going to go plant the aloe vera here straight away. Okay, because there's no point messing about. We've got it, we're going to plant it. Now you'll notice that I won't have all the plant pots for it. Okay, I am one short. But I don't mind that because I know it's growing, I know it's in there, and it's going to be ready, it's going to be done for me. Okay, so that means I've now got, whoops, I can take the aloe vera out here. Okay, because aloe vera perishes, and put it in there. Again, in here, put your seeds in. So this would be your third most important item. Corn, fibre, aloe vera, and that's the way that you do it. Okay. So we put that one there, put that one in there. Okay, so we're going to that one is now finished, so that one can be switched off. Okay, if you're not using it, switch it off, it saves you fuel. So this one can go into here, so you can see that I've got those there. I've got 40 more, and we've also got 38 there. So we're going to want to increase our capital vessel. We're going to want to add a fuel tank. Now that's a T2, isn't it? I just want to check, because we've just gone up a level. Yeah, I want to check the capital vessel. Level 15, here we go. Unlock a T3. Now that is extremely valuable because it does so much more. Okay, we've got the warp core. Okay, we'll unlock the warp core. Going to unlock the T1 large generator. Going to unlock the T2 generator. Okay, not going to worry about those. You're going to have the medium thruster here. This is an important one there. Don't really need a large one, but you will need to unlock it, because if you go to another planet and you need maximum boost, you need to make sure that you've got one of these in spare, and we're going to show you how to make sure that they always get turned on and off separately. We're going to be putting switches in. You've got the advanced constructor there. Spotlight blocks might as well unlock on, there are only 3. Let's see, what else have we got here? We're not really too worried at the moment. I'm going to take the minigun turret. Okay, this works on a planet. Plasma turret, only functional in space. Only functional in space. And that one is only functional in space as well. You know why, don't tell you. Flak turret, again, functional in space. So your main defense gun is going to be your minigun turret. And where's the other one? I think it's actually in the base. And your cannon turret, because that's BA. I know I've got a gun on it. What gun have I got on the capital vessel? Minigun. Cannon turret. That's the one. So that is the only 2 you can have. It's cannon turret and a mini turret. Okay, that's 15mm bullets, which I kind of quite like. Okay, and the cannon turrets, because okay, they do more damage. 300 magazine capacity, range 800 meters. That's 800 meters. 500 damage is 8, damage is 16. So that fires faster, that one fires slower, so they're about the same. Rocket turrets, as I said, no good there. So we're going to be looking now of where can we put a bigger thruster engine, because when we take off, I notice that we're getting some yellows. and this is, like I said, is the important part. So I could leave this here. I could actually number 8. I'm going to see, it's aloe vera. It's something else that I want to have in here, because I want this. What have we got? This is open wound. Textured plant, poisonous bite. That's what it is. Now, aloe vera and oranges is just food and health. So we're going to, wheat is bread. So we're going to put poisonous bite, and that's because it's a medical plant. We're going to put it next to the aloe vera, okay? Because that way then we cover broken leg, open wound, and poisonous bite, okay? And that's all from plants. Yeah, does it tell you on here? No. Okay. Now the other one, the aqua berry, doesn't do anything. We can't grow that one, that you have to gather. We can't grow that, you have to gather. So yeah, so it's textured plant that we're going to be doing as well. So have we all done in here? Yeah, we've all done in there. That, as you can see, this is another thing as well. You need to leave food to rot, okay? Because if you don't have rotted food, you can't make some of the plant parts. So I normally just take some corn, because that is what we use there, okay? Because rotted plant makes well, it's spoiled food, makes a nutrient solution, okay? And you need the nutrient solution for the steel block. So always make sure you have some rotted food, okay? And you're going to be making a lot of plant pots, so make sure you have a lot of plant stuff in there. Now you can put these at the top if you wish to. I normally have them in order that I'm going to be using them, order of importance. Okay, but again, you don't have to. You can just put them in any old order that you wish. I mean, that one there, go over there. Whoops. Right, so we do have some more legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the CV into hover mode. Now, if you've never seen a CV in hover mode, you're going to have a treat. Right, so the first thing is you're going to put your engines on. You can see my engines are activated by a switch. I don't go through there now, it's too hot, by the way. So you're going to jump in the air, and what you can do is you're going to press F. No, you're not going to press F. You're going to press spacebar, you're going to go up. And then you're going to press O. You're going to go up. You're going to press O just a little bit, okay? Because O makes you level. Perfectly, utterly level. You're going to press F. Your ship is now in hover mode, okay? And you have 3 hours. You're going to fill that up. You now have 3 hours and 11 minutes. Now, you have to come through here, okay? So make sure you sidestep. Go through there. See, your heat went way up, so we actually do need another way out of the office, out of the pilot seat, okay? Now you're going to have a look, see how much of the ground level you're on, okay? Not too bad, I suppose. We possibly could have, you know, had it a little bit lower, but there is a reason that we need it a little bit higher. And that is the back end here, okay? We need to redo this back end, okay? And we need to redo the front end. Now you've got the legs here, but the legs aren't low enough now because we've got the hovercraft vehicle. So this is something that we're going to be doing. We're going to be sorting out. So we're going to be taking these off, and we're going to disassemble them. Add it a little bit too high. Okay. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to add 1, 2, 3 should be okay. And then we're going to be adding the leg. Now you're going to do that one. You're going to go for the heavy one. That is what you want, and you need to possibly just go under there. Okay, that's what you're doing there. Okay, now you need to do this near your base. You need to, if you're doing it offline here. Okay, so we need to bring that down. So need to, did I make any more? No, I didn't make any more, but let's quickly nip into here. So we've got this one on here, and so we need one of those, and I want some of those 10, 20, okay. Now, the reason that I need another one of those ones is because I didn't make okay, so you can see the dynamic whether they're coming into play. Okay, so you're going to want to put that in there. We're always flipping hungry, for God's sake. That's why I've always got the fridge full of food. Leave that to go there. Okay, now we're going to bring the other leg down, and don't forget we did 3. It's 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do at the front, at the back here as well. Okay. And you can see that one, look, is that the back end is a little bit lower than the other. So you've got to be kind of careful, it's slightly tilting back a bit. Okay, so you're going to be wanting to put the other leg in. You might have to stand right underneath it, just so it does that. Now that's just gone through in the ground. That kind of really doesn't matter. But what we want to try and do now, because we know that, yeah, right. Whoops. So we're in there. So, whoops, don't forget, get through this straight away. Don't mess about with it. Because you're going to lift it up just a little bit more. Okay. is you need the height at the back. You're going to tilt forward a bit. And then you're going to press F. So she's now tilted forward. So again, be careful because you've tilted forward because of the land, yeah. Alright, so you know it's going to be a little bit awkward to get this off, but you're not worried. Okay, wait until you got a full jump pack. There we go. So now we're going to lock onto here and do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and we can't do the third one because I'm out of a block. I'm going to put the leg back on. Okay, so we've now got the 4 main legs on. Okay, these are the most important ones. These 2 here, okay, these can actually come off. Okay, because they're not required in that position anymore. So we can just jump up and probably not get those. We'll leave them, we'll take those off because we're going to be doing some major changes at that point. This is another one that we need to take off. Okay, and again you're going to be wanting 1, 2, 3. Always the same amount, never any different. Now this really, this 0.1 here, is only so the nose doesn't dip. Okay, and that's all that one is for. It doesn't do anything else, it's just so the nose doesn't dip down into the ground, because you're going to have that one some heavy stuff on. Now don't forget, because you've made 3 extra bits depth, you need to make sure that you've got your stabilizers on. So that's 1. Okay, so you need to put those on there. So and they need to be level with the, I think it's there. Okay, yeah, I think it's there. We'll soon find out anyway. Okay, so that's not all of those there. So we need to go and get a couple more of those in. Put those in there. And then we want, is it devices? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We'll go for 3 on there, because again, you put in 3 blocks, you need 3 elevator blocks. Okay, so we can't have any more elevator blocks because we're out of cables. What have we ran out of? Looks like copper ore there. But not to worry. Never ever panic in this game. You just don't need to panic. Alright. So, got that one there. Is that right? Is that it? I'm not going to be able to get up to there. Full thing on. No. Okay, but notice I've got spare. I've always got spare. I've got this one here. Okay, so that one comes out there. And this is why you always have spare parts. Always have spare parts. Right, and notice I'm not worried about wildlife either. because I have a gun. So there we go, and we now know that we can jump up into there. Whoops. And we can go up. Okay, and then we can go into our room here. Jump in the cab seat, and we can descend. Okay, we're now descended. F, put your lights on. Okay, so you can see that we are still tilting, but we are now grounded. Okay, so this is where we can say, right, okay, we didn't have enough copper in our base. So how much copper have we got in here? So we've got some in there, so we can take that out. And you can see if you had actually had one more on there, okay, it would have stuck in the ground. So this is where, like I said, you need to make sure you have your stabilizers, because your stabilizers, because it's such a big ship and it's a narrow ship, this is where you need to decide, well, how wide am I going to have it now? Okay, and believe it or not, you're going to have a wider bottom now. This is what we're going to be working on. You kind of won't need these, but you sort of have these for when you're on a PvP planet. So we're going to be constructing the bottom down. The bottom needs to be done at a set height, so we still might have to raise it. Okay, and I'm going to put copper in, and this is where you're going to want hangar doors. This is the next step that we're going to be doing. There's lots of hangar doors there. We're going to want 2 of those. Okay. The thing that we can't have at the moment is the advanced constructor, because we haven't got the power cores, and we've got the flux coils. And again, don't forget, when you're here, okay, make sure your fuel is set up. So you've got 78% there. Just top it up. Okay. Alright. So number of fuel tanks here, you've only got 2. We can actually increase that, because again, it's the base, it needs to be increased. And while you're waiting for stuff, you've got a garden out here. Okay. You've got a garden and you've got crops to pick. And there's another reason why you grow lots of crops, because you get XP. I mean, look at that. 200 points, 400 points, 600 points. Just for picking some plants. Yeah, we know you're hungry, we can hear you, don't worry. These aren't ready. These are. Okay, there we go. And it's raining. Lovely, 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 lovely. But again, you're in here. Okay, you're going to put some of these in there. You've got 3 more in there, so that's for the ship or out there, because we're making on the base, we're making these. Okay, so we've got plant textures here, so another 10. Okay, just do another 10. That means I can go back to my ship. And how are we doing? We've got 2 doors here. Come on. There we do, we've got 1 door. That's the door that we wanted. Only 1 door will do. Oh, before I go, okay, we're going to set this to build in 100 blocks. Okay. So now, like I said, this is the important bit. This is where you're going to have your ship come in and out. Okay, so where are we? We are now going to start. It's, yeah, this is kind of the way that I've just built it, because you're going to be having all underneath here is going to be your warp core. In the middle it's going to go in here. Okay, you're going to have your flight shuttle here for the one side. You're going to have your other ship on that side. Now, kind of need to make sure that we get this right. It's the right height. And I normally start there. Okay, so I'm going to go and join that because that's my center point. That might have to be moved, but not for now. Okay, low food again. Low food, but we got these. Look. Okay, and we got the corn, and then we've got the Dorians, and then we've got the corn, and then we've got the Dorians, and we've got the corn. Okay, so let's see how these do. So that big there. We've got 3 there. We've got 4 here, so we managed to get another 7, so that's good. So let's go and do the garden, and we'll give that time to go and make some more blocks for us. And there you can see, look, already grown, and that's how quick they can grow on a capital vessel. So we're going to break this. So we've got 1, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We've got 7 blocks there. Okay, and then you're going to go like so. And then you're going to go like so. Remember, sealed room. Pick your aloe vera. Pick your corn. So there we go, we've got those. Now you're going to go to your cooker, and you're going to go, well, shit me, look how much corn I've got, yeah? It's, what do I do with it? I'll just leave it to rot, okay? Just leave it to rot, because I just, we'll turn 10 of those into there, we'll do 10 of those into there, and what we'll do, I don't know, 10 corn seeds just for the hell of it. Okay, and then we've got the fibre plants there, and then we're going to have a load more fibre plants there, so we'll just turn that on and we'll get that going, and you'll find fairly quickly that you're going to have so much food, it's going to be ridiculous. You're just going to say, what do I need all that food for? And you don't, you just leave it to rot. Just leave it to rot. Unless you're going out on a mission, of course. Yeah. Okay. Right, so you're going to want some corn up there. The one has a top there. So what else is it we're doing. We got that done. I don't know if I actually made any blocks. Probably didn't know. But I got enough here now, so we got 154 units of bits and pieces there. Did we have any, what's the names? No, what's that? That's nothing more. Right, so we're now going to want 100 steel blocks. You're going to need lots of steel blocks. And then what we're going to be doing, we're going to go to the CV, we've got that there. And you're going to want, I would say, one large. Okay, you're going to need one large. Okay, and then you are going to have one medium. Okay, and then you've got your smaller thrusters anyway. Yeah, that should be okay. These are going to go at the back, and we're not going to rush them too much, but you're going to need your warp core. Okay, you're going to need your gravity generator. You're going to need a backup cockpit. Okay. Shall we have the? No, we'll leave that for now. So what are these? These are spotlight blocks. We don't need those there yet. You're going to need some fuel tanks. You're going to need 1, 2, 3, oxygen. They haven't got the double oxygen ones yet, so you're going to want 1, 2, 3 of those. Okay, you've got your O2 station, you've got your warp drive tank, and we're going to put 2 passenger seats in, just for the hell of it. So we're going to start taking these now. And oh, my textured plant. Have I got my textured plants? Right, let's see. So we've got honey, durian, space, pumpkin, aloe vera. We haven't got the textured plant, but we do have the textured plant seed, which is that one. So you're going to put that one in there, going to put that one in there, and that should give you the textured plant. So you're going to put that in there. Okay. So you got that, got that, got that, got that. Put that up top there. Eat the popcorn. One, eat the popcorn. We got the corn sprouts there. Put the corn sprouts in there. And you can see I've already got 6 corn sprouts. Eventually all of these will be 9. Okay, so if anything happens and I lose the whole of my crop, I can just come to my cargo box, bang, replant. And then I can land on the plant and say, right, what went wrong? Okay, so I've got some stairs there, so that's good. What's these? Concrete blocks. Yeah. Iron ore and cobalt ore going in. How are we doing on this one? Got another 25 there, so there we go. So let's go and carry on creating this. So you can see that we've got some here, so we've got 2 more blocks. So we can take 2 more blocks out. Remember, it does not tell you if it's sealed. Okay, 3 blocks there. There you go. Right. Now then, this is very important. Hi Zoe. Right, so this is very important now. Okay. This is do you take out the whole of this wall? Okay. Because this is only one block. Or do you leave it as a separate structure? We're going to leave it as a separate structure, but we're going to take out that block because we're going to put in another airflow system. Okay, so we are going to take that one out. We are going to put in an airflow system. So you can see that we're quite busy here. Okay, with all this stuff here going along here. Alright, and we can take that one, we can take that one there. Right, so we're now going to have a look at how many blocks we're going to need. And this is important not only for the size of your ship, but the back end as well. So we're going to go to a texture. We're going to use this texture. Okay, so you're going to want 1, 2, 3 to start off with. You're going to go back to your cooker. Right, you can say to your cooker, right, what are we going to do? We want spaced onions, tomatoes, pumpkins, and bread. So that's 2, 4. So that's 3, 6. 6 on each side. Okay. And I am going to split them up into separate parts, just because it's different. So you've got 3 there. Okay, so we're going to choose another texture. We'll just have that one. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Now you've got to be careful here because you're going to have a lot of block work. So make sure you use jetpack and use your jetpack just at the end. Now you can see straight here, straight away, you can see where your edge is. Okay, so that's, you've got one more there. That's your 3. That's your space window. And then you're going to add 1, 2, 3 for luck. Okay, because you're always going to want to build extra until you've got your back end engines in. Once you've got your back end engines in, you can start lowering this. Okay, because what you're doing now is you're putting the beams in, and this is no simple build. A lot of people know how to build really good ships, and I admire them for it. I really do. I think they do fantastic work. Me, I build crappy ships, but at least I know they work. Okay, they're what I build. They're my design. I know what they're going to be doing. And that is what you've got to do. You can go and get one of the really nice ships off the Steam workshops, and there's some very good builders out there. You could build it in creative mode. Okay, it all depends what you want to do. I personally like to build my own ships. Okay, so that means I've got all of that done there. Right, so we're now going to go back up. Okay, and we're sealed there. Go and check on our cooker. So I've got 4 texture plants there. We will be doing all of that, Zoe. Don't worry about that. We already have in a clone station. We have a med station. So we have practically everything that. And thank you for following, liking, and subbing. Yeah, we've got our oxygen in, and we're just doing the food section now. Okay, so we've got our textured plant now. Like I said, textured plants here, okay, are very important. These are for poisonous bites. Okay, very important. So this is like our medical room, okay? Because you've got aloe vera and fibre plants for bandages. You've got textured plants for poisonous bites, and you've got corn for general food, okay? And what we got here, we're still building all of that. So the gravity generator is coming in and everything. So that's going to be really, really nice. So this is the big one. We're going to be doing that currently, and it's huge, by the way. It really is huge. We're going to do a different way this time. We're not going to make shit so big. I want a aloe vera sprout, one of those. And again, like I said, back up your seeds every time you do something. Back up your seeds. Okay, so here we go, aloe vera sprout. So now I have a full complementary of aloe vera sprouts. We've got textured plants, and this is what we're doing now here. So obviously this will be a sealed room, but we're not too worried about sealed room at the moment, okay, because we're working towards the back, and the back is the engines, and that's what we want to do next. Right, so we get our texture gun out. Okay, so you can see now that we've got 3, 6. So that gives us the food section. Okay, that is your wall. Now this is your engine part, and again this is the important part. Okay, so we're going to put these in here, just like so, and this is the final length of your ship. Okay, it probably won't be any longer than that. It can be wider. You now want to start thinking about width. Okay, and we're now going to go and get our main big engine, and that is the lift engine. This needs to be bigger than anything else. Okay, alright, and I normally stick this, it doesn't quite fit in the center. Okay, alright, so you can see it's not quite big. Now you've got let's get our texture gun out. So you've got, no, we're going to use the colour gun, right? I don't know, pink. Right, so that's your wall. Okay, all across there, that's your wall. This is your centre line of the ship. Okay, all the way along like that. Okay, oh, and if you want a pink door, just paint it pink. Normal door, paint it that way. Right, so these are the engine. This is your engine room now. Now, engine rooms are going to get hot. Okay, so you are going to want a double door system. So you're going to want block there, block there. You're going to want a door, space, door. Okay, just like that. So you have like a hallway. Okay, and then this block, these blocks now, okay, again you're going to be jumping off here. If you can quite do it without, whoops, see, broken leg. Okay, that's the thing if you don't do it right. So we're not worried about a broken leg, because broken leg only slows you down. Alright, so don't worry about it. Broken leg is nothing to worry about. So again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can take once you broke your leg, you can't break it again. You can't get 2 broken legs in this game, by the way. Only ever break 1 leg. Yes, you can. We have our base over, where is it? There's our base over there. We've got our base over there. Right. Now, remember, I'm pressing run here. I can't run because I've got a broken leg. So don't forget to remember that as well. And then all you do is fix your broken leg, medic station, first aid, and there's your broken leg fixed. Alright, so we're going to the back end of this now. As you can see, look, these grow quite quickly because they're warm, they got oxygen, and they got all nice stuff like that. So, double door, so you're going to have a door here, you're going to have a door here. Okay, if you want, you can actually make this further away. I think possibly we are going to make it further away, but I think that's going to be a little bit too close. We need to fix that. Right. Okay, so we're going to get our gun and do on that red 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there we go. And this little section here, yeah, where you got your door and block here, like Zoe mentioned, okay, because don't forget, you do need a bathroom now, okay, you do need a bathroom. So this section, whoops, reload, can be where you have a shower, okay, and a toilet. Where are we? Because don't forget, showers and toilets do radiation. They clean radiation. Okay, so you have to think of all of that now. And the nice thing that I like about this width at the moment is I know what the width is. All of that is there. It's all the same width. I never adjust it. Okay, it's always the same. And if I want to make it wider, I can make it wider. It's totally up to you. So, toilet area, bathroom area. Right, so we now got the big engines coming in. So we got some bits away from the heat. Okay, so we need to turn the engine. And this is why you also need to make sure your ship is higher. Okay, so it's not going to go on there, so I'm facing the wrong way. Okay, so it's going to go there. You do not need any of this, that, okay? We probably will make a second one to keep it balanced. Okay, and again, these are going to be switched on. These are like when you need the power. These are power engines. So just do remember that they are power engines. Okay, so we're going to have the large one there. So we'll power that one. So we've got some more blocks here. Just wait until this one's made and then we can carry on. It's what I love about this game. You can build any ship any way you like. You can build it a cube. I build mine like a long oblong. I find it's the best shape. Don't forget lights. So there's our thruster. We can come back for lights. See? Already, look. Already grown, look. Shows you how quick they grow. Right, okay, so we're gonna get that engine. And again, make sure it's in the right place. Because it doesn't matter, you can always move it. So, 2 power engines. Okay. Now we need to put heat stroke. Now this is why I say you've got to check your engines. That engine is on. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have a look at the engines here, devices. Right, let's get away. Because, okay, so it's too hot. So where's the heat? Right, okay. So we're at 16 degrees here. So that one, off. That one, off. Okay, that's what you got to make sure when you're building. Turn your engines off. So we can now stand on these here. Hi Holy, thank you for joining and welcome to the channel. Right, so we're going to put some here. Now I normally... Whoa, we're getting hot again there. Those engines should be off. They're still on. Should not be getting heat stroke. Yeah, we'll always be making more videos. Right. So, I've just noticed I need to go back and get fixed. Okay? Because of having to stand on those engines. Okay? So we're pressing F here. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let's go and have a look, see if we've got any more blocks there. We've got lights, we've still got those, and I still want some more steel blocks. Whoops, I want 110, that will do. So check your engines here, check your time, 7.5 hours. We've now got 15 hours, okay. So we want to check the devices. We want to make sure what we got on. Those are off, those are off. So group them. Okay, make sure that they're grouped. So you got thrusters, you got down, you got 4 down thrusters. Okay, so you got 2 small downs. Now these 2 small downs can come out. Okay, or you can leave them in. Doesn't really matter because we know that we can lift off. Left and right and all of that. Now I am going to dismantle my engine room, okay, because I know for a fact I don't need these. I want to have the bigger engines because we are having more power and I want them deconstructed. Okay, okay, so we can take that off of there as well. Take that one off of there as well. Okay, off there. I don't know why it's too hot for. Okay, so obviously something is going on with the weather. Okay, so we've got our engine deconstructed. Okay, and all those component parts are going to go back into there. And we're going to take our blocks. Okay, and we are now going to fit our blocks. Right, now I know why we're too hot in here, because our generator is on. And this is again what you've got to think about. Okay, I'm going to fill that one in there. Fill that one in there. Right. So we've got that one up there to the top. Small generator really doesn't really matter at the moment. That's running the whole ship. So now we're going to be looking at putting those out. That can go back in. And we got a thruster there, so thruster medium. So we're going to upgrade the engines here. Make sure you've got that one on. And so we've got left, right, up, down, forward, backward. Okay, like I said, you want more lift power than you do any other type of power. Okay, and that is the most important thing, lift. Because if you're struggling to lift and you come across a POI and you're struggling to lift, you're going to be shot out the air. But if you've got massive amounts of lift and you've got the fuel to take it, because you're always going to have the fuel, because that's going to be the most important part, you're going to get to safety with your ship very, very, very quickly. Okay, so we can see that we're running out of iron here, so we go to our container, we go and get some more iron ore there and shove the iron ore in there. Okay, so that's it. So we've got 16 there. Take those 3 thrusters. So we're going to start off with those 2 thrusters. Now, I'm looking at the temperature here. So we're at 21 degrees C here. These should not be on at all. Nope, they're not. So we're going to jump off here. And you can see just how big they are. See how much room clearance you needed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we've got our 2 guns. We've got our 2 thrusters here. So you've got 1 here. You're going to turn it. Like so. That's it. Turn this one. Like so. Alright, and you might think, well, that's not going to be enough. Well, it probably isn't. Okay. But we won't know until we put in the bits and pieces here. So you're going to put that one in there. And you're going to put that one in. So you can put in 2 more on each side. Okay. So that's up, left and right. Now, you're going to want forward and backward. I would actually say you can get away with. Whoops. Oh, come on. Bloody hell. With another 2 in. Okay. Jeez, you have to wait until the whole lot fills up now. Right, so we can put in 2 more. So we are now going to go to the end here. And this is where it takes on a massive, massive shape. Right, so we've got our 3 thrusters there. And it's doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Right. So again, when you come to these engines, go to P, right, go to these 2 here, and just turn them off, because you don't need them on. And then go and sort them to auto group. Okay, so you've got 2 there. Now then, the next 2 that we're going to be fitting in, right, they're just as important. Okay, so you're going to turn these. Right, so that one is moving you forward, and then this one, I'm gonna rotate that one, and that's your reverse engine. Okay, and we're gonna just leave that one for a minute because we're gonna want to go to P. We're gonna go to our engines here. So this is, like I said, the engine room, the back end. This is the really nice part of the ship, because to me, when I've done this, I know the length of my ship. Okay, so I can't put that one there. I haven't got enough kind of that. I haven't brought it out enough, so let's bring this one out here. So this one's coming out here. Alright, and so that's that one there, that one, and that one. Okay, right, let's just see, it's gonna be, whoops, gonna be there, right, so that there, and let's see, let's get the gun, right, disassemble. So we're going to bring this side down. Space, walkway. Right, now this is going to be your right, so you're going to turn that one up. It's going to be your up engine. Okay, now obviously you are going to leave, I wouldn't say spaces, but I would recommend colour coordination on this in a minute. We're just going to fill all these holes in now. Don't get me too hot. Why are you too hot? You're at 27 degrees. There's no way that is too hot. Come on, get a grip. Right, so that's because that engine is on there. So you're going to go there and you're going to make sure you turn that one off. Then you're going to group everything. You're going to say OK. Alright, so everything is grouped. So we still need some more blocks. And look, our crops are ready again, look. We got some more blocks. Do we not make no more blocks? Oh, okay, so we'll get that one done. We'll get the construction done on that. Okay. Put that one up there. Put that one up there. Right. So while we're waiting for those, we're going to go and pick our plants here. Growing. Okay, that's on there. Down in there, down in there, down there, down there. So I want some more plants this time. I'm not interested in anything else, I just want some more plants. Right, so the engine room is now done. Now the back end here needs one more. Hopefully I can... Missed. Okay, I missed that one. So that's the length of your craft. Okay, there you go. And like I said, that is your engine room. 2 big main thrusters for lift, the rest are just for movement. So what we're going to be doing now is on the engines here, okay, I want right at the back here, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then go back and get some more. I wonder if I've got any more in the base made. Yes. Turn that off. Don't need it anymore. How long have we got on the base power? Ought to do all of those. Right. How many have we got? We've got 42 hours. So we go. Right, so we've got that one there, we've got that one there. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And again, you might have to go underneath. There we go. And now looking at that, that is not touching the ground. Okay, so that might not be at the right level. So we're easily going to fix that by taking this leg bit here straight across. Okay, and we're going to, and you can see it's not the right level. Okay, we're not at the right level here. Okay. And again, this is the important thing. You need to make sure everything is at the right level. If it's not the right level, just stop and adjust it. So we go 1, 3 there. Okay, so you've got your cross beams there. I'm glad we don't have to worry about bits and pieces about this. So what we're going to be doing now is you're going to be taking these 2 legs out. We're going to be taking those 2 out. They are not required. Okay, like so. And come back down here. And I broke my leg again. Just by jumping off of that. Okay, yeah. Was a bit too high. Right, go and fix our broken leg. Oh look, these are done. Textured plants. Right. Paint gun. Yep. That's the back end protection. Okay. Now, what I suggest when you do this section, okay, go under there, red zone. Don't know why you're so hot for. Okay. Oh, it's probably radiation. So all of this, you know, everything behind that is danger. Okay, is your danger level here. So now we need to see if we can put in these legs. Okay, so there's one. There's two. Okay, so that now means we are secure. Now I do have another 2 extra legs, and I normally do use them. So I'm going to put these on the engine section here, so it gives me a lot of brace. Okay, so now that we've got her there, we're going to lift up, and then we're going to set her back down. Yeah, all those machines are off. So I haven't got to worry about this now. Now, this is not connected to my engines. Okay, so we do need to reconnect this. So we're going to go to P, and we're going to go to devices here, and this is at 80%. Now, for some reason, there's a glitch. It nearly always resets. Okay, so the best way to do it is that you're doing the right one. Hover over the target, press P. That's the right one. So these are engines. Okay, they always reset for some reason. I don't know why. So signal logic, right? This is inverter. Well, we've got thrusters. We call them thrusters. Okay, so that's fine there. So we're going now to our thrusters here. So you're going to open all of these menus. Okay. Alright, and you're going to go that one, on off, thrusters. 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 These big ones, on off, thrusters. These ones, on off, thrusters. Forward one, on off, thrusters. Okay, and then you're going to X out. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn them on. Alright, you're going to check P. Go to main. 9 hours. And now what you're going to go and do is you are going to go to your engines here, right at the back. You're going to be very, very careful now. Remember the red zone is. So you can see that one is on there. Okay. So you can just jump up. So yeah, okay, all those are on. Okay, so you know all the engines are on. Now if we walk to the engine room while they're on, okay, you can see straight away about, that's 36 degrees, so as soon as you get here, you're okay so far. Okay, so you're kind of okay in the engine room, but there's no radiation or anything there. I don't know why it was doing the heat. Maybe it was just a hot day. So we know that our engines are on. We're going to go to the medical bay, get our medical sorted out, and then this is the fun part. This is the real fun part here. Like I said, we're going to lift her now. Right, I'm going to go into there. Whoa, look at that, look. So you're going to level off, yeah, and look at the speed of this. Power usage 136, 1360%. Power left 8.9 minutes. So you can see how quick she goes up, comes down. That's fine. Okay, so you know that for a 1G engine, yeah, you've only got 8 minutes of fuel. And now if you do side shift, she runs like a dream. Okay, so you're going to go straight down now. So she's now level. Okay, so you're going to F out. So you've got the thrust there, but you haven't got the power. So if you look at this, you've got, well, it says 8 minutes there. It's meant to be 8 hours. So you turn that off. You've now got 14 minutes. Well, 14 minutes. I thought it was 14 hours. Right. So the next thing that we're going to be looking at is not the build of moving any of the parts. We've got the engines, we've got the rooms. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to add 2 doors now. I know I've still got all this to do, but we need to just get some of the basics in there. So we've got that there, templates, and I'm going to want, where are we, door blocks 1, 2. Okay, so we can turn that off. We can put that on. Okay, and that gives us what, 6 minutes apparently. Never known it do 6 minutes. Right, so we've got 2 fuel tanks here. So these are going to be the next ones that we're going to be putting in, and these will decide where you're going to want them. Okay, because I normally put in the middle. Okay, sort of in the middle here. So this is this whole area here, because of the way they've set it all up now, yeah, is practically going to be obsolete. So we need to make sure that we are in the right area for our engine rooms. So let's go back up, check the colour. We need to do a colour code to get our colour gun. So much easier than trying to guess, by the way. Right, so this is the edge here. Okay, so I know I can put my engine room after that. Okay, and then this is all 3 rooms, so that's fine. So we're going to jump off the side. Okay, so anything behind this block here, behind here, I put that there, and I'm going to paint that red. Whoops, don't want that one red. I want that one normal. Okay, so red there. So there's the thrusters there. So we're going to, yeah, that's fine there. And I'm going to put that. So we're going to start filling that in. We got any more blocks on me? Yes, 81. So this is the next part here. Important part again for for your CV. I always leave the undercarriage where these are clear, because when I come down or when I'm doing something that I want to put in a flight station, or I want to put in some more bits and pieces, it's easier for me to do it if I've got space underneath. You've got room to work. There we go. That's the next part done. Alright. So now we're going to want to be able to get up here. Oh, I think we should be able to jump up here. Nope. And let's go. We need to go up. We need some more electronic lifts. Okay, got that done, got that done. And I want 1, 2, 3. For now. Right. Let's see. I normally have it up, don't I? Okay, so as you can see, this is pretty dark, but again we want to cover that there, so I know where I am. So this is now, like I said, is going to be the engine room. Well, not the engine room, it's the power room. Now what I recommend with this power room, take that one off there, right, is, you know, that's the leg there, so we're going to, that will be the door frame there, so we're going to have that one there, some more blocks. Let's see. That will be my door. That is my door. Right. Now, with the engine room, you're going to want it protected. Okay, so you're going to want a double thickness wall. So don't forget, they're going to try and shoot you. They're going to try and destroy your engine room. Okay, so that's double thickness, and that will be with combat steel as well, by the way. So we're going to get our engine rooms now, and these are the important ones. Right, so you're going to have one there, you can have one there, one there, okay, and we're going to, again, double thickness, and that's again double thickness all the way around there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this out. So we want to be able to get to all parts of the ship. Oops, not that one. Okay, so you can see here, look. Yeah, we can still walk around here, but we need to protect that. So let's repair that. Okay, and then we put in that there, like so. Then I can carry on building that a little bit later. And this works for PvP as well, by the way, when you do your engines, because if you've got too thickness of combat stuff, yeah, around your engines and your fuel, they can't blow you up as easily if you've only got one. So this is what you've got to think of. You can actually put a third skin in, because you've got the bit there. So we're now going to, like I said, we need to have walkways. So again, straight across. Because all area access to the ship is required. And I'm still making sure that I'm building the bits and pieces that I need. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now hopefully if I've done this right, we can now take out these. We can dismantle these. Put all those back into the appropriate bits and pieces. So hopefully tomorrow we should be able to go up to space. But we're not doing that until we've made a small ship. See how we're doing on these. So I can see that we're running out of bit here. So we've got flux coils. They're just flux coils there, and we can't get those there either. So you're relying on these because of the flux coils. So you can be having those as well. Do, 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 do. There we go. So we've got 4 more there. Okay, so we can't go that way. We need to be going down this way. Okay. So if we look in here, look, you can see we've got 26 minutes. Now fill that all up. So now, if I've measured it right, if one, and oh look, we're one off. So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat. Okay, we're going to cheat. We're going to put one there, one there, right? Okay. And we're going to get our tool here. This is where I kind of like stuff. Because this is the nice thing about this now. Now that we know the length here, take those off. Right, so that means I need one more fuel tank. One more, there we go. Now that is our maximum fuel capacity. So we're going to see what our maximum fuel capacity is. There we go. Right, so we're now going to fill this with fuel. %now. Gives us a total time of 63 minutes, apparently. Now, we know that this is going to be a double skin. Double skin there, double skin there. And leave that one there. So that's a double skin. Right, so we've got our fuel room. We need to put in our doors. Okay. I kind of quite like that. Now, did we pick up the lights? No, but we did pick up the oxygen. So oxygen, yes, we did pick up the lights. Oxygen is just as important as your fuel. So you can have the same width if you want, but it's filling the tanks. Okay, now this again is important. You just need to keep filling the tanks there. Alright, so we're going to take the lights there. Okay, and I'm going to put, I'm going to have some different shapes here. Put one there, and I think if I've guessed right, it's going to be there. should do. So I've got 3. So if we have a look at this, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I do the same again, that's going to be 8. There we go, we're looking at food as well. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to want 8 on that side. So let's go and just yeah, we're going to put those 2 in. We'll go and get some more oxygen here. Okay, so there you go. So there's your fuel, there's your oxygen. Deadly mix. Okay, if they do manage to get through that and they blow that up, that's it. Your CV's gone. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to have heavy armor at the front. Okay, so we got. I don't know how long the oxygen lasts currently at the moment. It just says 100%. It doesn't tell you how many hours or anything like that. There. Okay, so I'm looking at iron ore is okay. So we've got 6 there. We can go and fit those in. I wonder if I can do that because I haven't really got the blocks, have I? Yeah, we can. So let's see what we got there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay. Last one doing that. I made too many. Yes, I think I have made too many. So we're going to go to the colour gun. I'm going to pick blue. Okay. And then that's my room there done. So that's my oxygen done. We'll put these in. 60%. Okay, so I've got my 2 doors there, got 15, 16 blocks. Done that one already. They've been out. Door there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my paint gun. Not blue, red. And then if we get our texture tool, won't let us have that, will it? Won't let us have it. Well, I could have it as a warning block like that, so I know that that is a hazard area. Just helps me go into hazard. And then yep, that one there. So that one's going to come out this side. Yeah. Right, so we have gone over time. Okay, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to end the episode here. We're going to take a 10-15 minute break so we can go and get a cup of coffee, get something to eat, go to the bathroom, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, because I want to work and finish off the capital vessel today. I don't mind if we don't complete the outside, but I want all the parts and all the components in its proper place. We'll see you in 5 or 10 minutes. Have fun, stay safe. Bye for now.